Hey, this is Scott Cole here with bestdaytradingstocks.com and besttipsfortrading.com. Just looking at some of the major stock market averages here as we head into Monday's trading. As I work on this video this evening, the stock index futures are down a little bit in Asian trading, but nothing at too alarming a level. Obviously, we closed here down on Friday, finished off another horrible week, and the NASDAQ actually closed at a new closing low for this move at about 23.42. The actual low of the move is about 23.32. So we're sitting only about 10 points above that level. Obviously, we're testing those lows, and we're going to look at the NASDAQ 100. And this average actually has also done the same. It came closer to closing at a new low for this move. It closed at a new closing low, but not quite at a new low. So it's just a hair above its low set back on August 9th, which was just under 20.35, and we closed at about 20.38 and change. So obviously the NASDAQ and the tech stocks are what are kind of leading this charge lower, because as we'll see, the Dow Industrials are still above, quite a bit above their low price on August 9th of 10,604. We closed Friday at just over 10,800. And the closing low for this move is 10,720 or thereabouts. So we got about 100 points to achieve a new closing low. Let me just point out though, and the S&P 500 shows basically a similar pattern. The NASDAQ and the composite and the NASDAQ 100 are the two averages that are the weakest. The Russell 2000 is not quite as weak as those two. It's trading similarly to the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. But let me just point out here that just with my two moving averages here, I use a 13 and a 34-day exponential moving average, and that bounce off of that low of August 9th ran right into that 13-day moving average and has pulled away from that. Now we're going to test this low. So it's an important juncture that we're at. We could easily test it and form a double bottom here, or we could go right through it. My thinking is that we're going to test it, probably bounce off of it a little bit, and go sideways for a little while. Unless we see some more junk going on in Europe, I haven't seen. We've got a mixed bag on economic indicators in the last week or so here in the U.S., so that might provide a little bit of support to this market. What I don't see just yet is any big capitulation at all. What we'd like to see, if we're going to test this low, we actually want to go through it quite a bit, maybe by a percent or two, and then get a big rally off of that, a key reversal we'd like to see. And that would suggest to me that we have some kind of a low. So let's stay tuned. For now, it looks to me we've had a couple days of solid selling. Some of that selling is probably going to ease, and we might get some bottom pickers in here. So I suspect that over the next couple of days, the better day trading opportunities are going to be on the upside. But as usual, you should let the action of the tape demonstrate to you what the market's direction is going to be. So don't just guess and hope. Just let the market tell you where it wants to go, and then hop on board. And that's our analysis for this weekend, and we'll see how things turn out tomorrow.